Good day everyone, these are the new pkbm fry that I harvested from the main tank. In this video, I will tell you the best aquatic plants, which is the guppy grass. In my experience, it has become a sanctuary for female pkbm breeders to drop their fry in these guppy grass plants. I will also show you here how it is easy to take care of this guppy grass in a very simple steps. This is the aquatic plant that is called a guppy grass. Guppy grass, also known as Microsorghum pteropus or simply java fern, is a popular aquatic plant often used in freshwater aquariums. It is easy to maintain and provides an excellent source of oxygen and hiding spots for pkbm mollyfish, particularly for small species like guppies. The plant's leaves are green and leafy, that lives underwater. To care for guppy grass, ensure proper lighting, water conditions, and attachment method by using aquarium-safe adhesive or placing it on a weighted substrate like a rock. This is what guppy grass looks like when it's grown in the aquarium. They can fill the aquarium if we don't cut them. What you see earlier is the cut version of the guppy grass you see right now. We can cut this guppy grass so they won't fill this aquarium and the pkbm molly will have nowhere to swim if they are too long. I will also clean the filter wool that has a stone on it, because if the filter wool is too dirty, it can rot and it can produce ammonia in the water. The first thing we will do is fill the plastic basin with water from the aquarium. We will do this to make sure that there is no chlorine chemicals that can harm the guppy grass if we use a new water. To make it easier to transfer the water, just take the hose from the overhead sump and direct it to the plastic basin. When the plastic basin has water, we will now transfer the guppy grass to the plastic basin. Just be careful when transferring the guppy grass because they are easy to cut. The best way to handle the guppy grass is to take the very base of the guppy grass where the roots are so they don't get cut easily. As you can see, I immediately got all the guppy grass because I hold it at the very bottom base where the roots of the guppy grass is located. As you can see, the filter wool that the guppy grass clings to is very dirty. So I will also clean it to prevent the presence of ammonia in the pkbm molly tank. The first thing I will do is clean this filter wool so I can easily put the tip of the guppy grass. Inside this filter wool, there is a lava rock that acts as a weight for the tip of the guppy grass to sink to the bottom of the aquarium. To clean this filter wool, I will use a bucket with clean water. I will just squeeze this filter wool in the water until the filter wool turns white and all the dirt clinging to it is removed. Now that the filter wool is clean, let's cut this guppy grass into a right size that fits in the aquarium. The desirable height of guppy grass for my aquarium is 8 to 10 inches. All we have to do is look at the very tip body of the guppy grass where the root is. Then I will stack them with all the guppy grass tips on the top. If you have an aquarium with a larger size, then you don't have to cut the guppy grass. But with the size of my aquarium, I have to cut it down in a short size so that my pkbm can swim freely in the aquarium. This is what guppy grass looks like when we have stacked them with a length of 8 to 10 inches. The next thing we will do is tie the very tip base of the guppy grass with filter wool and add a stone inside the filter wool. The stone will sink the tip bottom of the guppy grass, and the filter wool is where the beneficial bacteria will live and release the nitrate. The nitrate then will consumed by the guppy grass, which becomes their nutrients. Then we will use a rubber to tie it to the filter wool so that the guppy grass doesn't come loose from the filter wool. Now I will put this guppy grass back in the pkbm molly tank so we can see if it is no longer bulky and if it is in proper size. I put the guppy grass in the corner because most of the pkbm fry swims to the corner when the pkbm breeder drops them. So this guppy grass immediately becomes their hiding spots. When I wake up in the morning, I check the guppy grass to see if there's a fry that is hiding in the guppy grass. then I will move them to the other aquarium until they become juby in size and can be transferred back to the main aquarium. This guppy grass is the best aquatic plants to have in your aquarium for your pkbm mollies. It not only adds beauty to your aquarium but also becomes a sanctuary for pkbm fry. Of all the aquatic plants that I have taken care of, this guppy grass is the best that will help you multiply your pkbm mollies. That's all everyone. I would like to say thank you for all of those who added a comment on my last video. Thank you very much Ama John Bisara, Crisanto Del Carmen 5123, Marky Boy 0920, and Nick's Morning Star. Thank you very much for watching. This is Chuck and you're watching Biker Drone.